Well, it's finally time. We're finally here. Daytona International Speedway in the virtual world for race number 1. eNASCAR iRacing Coca-Cola qualifying series. Welcome everybody. Now live or in the future, whenever you're checking this out. Your support is greatly appreciated. Can't do it without you. I'm Daniel Corso. You are in the cockpit and we are getting ready to hit some qualifying laps here and see how we do. Let's see how fast we can go. Quick disclaimer before I get started. The broadcasting software that I am using is currently having an internal issue with one of the plugins that I use. So should this stream suddenly come to an end, I will be doing my absolute best to get it back online on the same stream as quick as possible. If I'm unable to do that, I will start a new stream. It will just probably say like untitled or continued or something like that. And the idea for that is just to keep things going and I can splice it together later. So that's just a quick disclaimer just in case. Rolling here at Daytona in the Craftsman Truck Series. I've been doing this a little bit here and there, running the trucks and running Daytona. But only a little bit of them together. Now we have 2 qualifying laps. Faster of the 2 is where it's gonna determine our starting position. This is a full 35 car field. So lap number 1, I am basically just gonna give it away. I don't care what my time is. My goal is to just gain as much speed as possible. That way, on lap 2, when I'm just hugging the bottom, hugging that yellow line all the way down there as best I can, I've already built up all the speed that I can get. See me riding high, definitely not the shorter way around the track, but when you come off a turn 4 hill, that's a hill. That's like a downhill with that banking. Same thing here. As I come up here we go, lap number 2. Let's see what we got. I'm going to use that hill to come down to the yellow. We're going to stroke this baby all the way around the bottom. Let's see what we got. Man, it feels good to be here. I just got to say that. Qualifying series didn't take place last year. At least not in the eligible format that I was able to get into it by any means. So I'm happy just to be in this race with what I hope is a bunch of fine fellow competitors. Let's see where my time lines up amongst these fellow Yoka locals.
There's the checker.
51.49. I am not happy with that. That's not good. I don't like that. Okay. Gonna make one quick change here. Get back out. Bear with me while I jump in here. We'll be right back in 2 seconds before we go and check out the starting grid. See you in a sec. Alrighty, qualifying is just getting ready to finish up. And as soon as we see that checkered flag wave for everybody, I'm going to take you into the starting grid, let you see everyone's paint schemes, let you see the starting lineup and how everything's going to go here at the start of race number 1 here in the NASCAR qualifying. Let's go to the grid. All right, we are on the grid. We are starting pretty far back, but not all the way back.
5 cars.
I am the lowest in the field. The lowest, I'm number 35 out of 35. Running the custom in the cockpit with Daniel Corso paint scheme in the Ford F-150, representing Ford Racing. Thank you for the opportunity to wear the blue oval. We are getting ready to get going. So before we roll off here, I just want to take another moment and say thank you to everyone for checking this out.
1 additional set of tires for this race.
Either live or in the future. That's weird. Either live or in the future. Sorry, I'll have to start that over. I got a little thrown off. Thank you, everybody, for your support, either watching live or checking it out in the future. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy any of your time here. To everyone who supported me and given me tips and heads up on some of the things I've tried to use for my presentation today, I thank you very much for your opinions, for your tips, for your artistic considerations, and for your compliments.
Be mindful, you only have.
It makes me feel good that people are seeing what I'm doing and actually thinking it's kind of cool. So thank you. I hope that everybody watching for the first time also feels the exact same way. Corso Esports Creations is built around the idea of providing some sim racing content from an older gamer's perspective, an older, more experienced, like not on here, not saying I'm better, but more experienced lifetime sim racer who's still kind of an everyman kind of racer. I'm not one of these guys that's the top dog, that's for sure, but doesn't mean I can't be today. So, appreciate you joining in the cockpit with Daniel Corso live tonight on YouTube. Thank you to the artist known as Punch Deck. You can check out the links and descriptions down in my description for that fantastic music. I have chosen all of my music from one single artist, and I hope that you enjoy all of them as well as I do. All right, enough chatterboxing for me.
Ready.
It's time to get this shit underway. I got 34 on the motherfuckers to wipe out. This is like the Royal Rumble for NASCAR.
The pace car is in.
We are ready to go. Pace car's in.
Green flag.
And the green flag is out. We are going racing at Daytona. And I had a shitty start there. That's okay. I got it.
Still there. Hold the line. All clear, all clear.
80 laps to go. I really hope that we have a patient crowd here who understands what we're doing and what the overall stakes are here. Now, another disclaimer, now that I've all got you hooked. This is a drafting style racetrack. What that means is all of our speed comes from being behind other cars. So what you're going to see for 80 laps is a lot of dudes right now driving around in circles in one, maybe two lines, just trying to stay close but not on each other. You're only going to see incidents if somebody does something stupid or just simply loses control. Racing is great, but if I sit back here in 22nd this entire race and make my way to the front with 5 laps to go and win, it's a win. Doesn't matter where I ran the rest of the race. But if I'm up front and I'm in the middle of that potential hornet's nest, that could potentially doom. Oh, we got a blinker up there for fuck's sake. Not in this goddamn race. Hell fucking no. Oh shit, tribal wreck.
Outside. Wrecking in the tri-oval. Alright man, caution is out. Caution is out. Wrecking in the tri-oval. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Past the 26. Past the line up single file. Pit road is closed.
That's a lot of clusterfuck.
He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
What the fuck?
Everybody good on that? Everybody good?
I was just hoping it wasn't going to wreck back up into me.
Just fucked my race. Yeah, it completely destroyed me.
I am leaving the chat on so that we can get some instant reaction.
When he blinked out and I haven't seen him reappear.
Copy that. I made the same comment. I said, oh shit, we got a blinker in this race. And then he was gone for like 4 seconds.
What position? 22nd.
You mean where the blinker was? I was back in like 23rd, and he was not anywhere near me, but he wasn't at the direct front, so I don't know. Okay.
22 blinking bad.
I got damage on my left side, but I was trying to avoid it, so dang.
I'm supposed to, it looks like I got a few guys to let by, so.
Checking out a queue.
Yeah, you can pass me, guy. Yeah, you'll be cool to pass.
Holy shit, Kurt.
The ghost, I don't know where he's at.
I saw Albert disconnect right when you passed, and I thought it was it singling me direction.
I'm coming the inside. What the?
I thought it's just 22 I was talking about the blinking.
I didn't realize I got a speeding at the pits penalty. I don't know if I just got that just now. I don't think I did just now. I must have tagged something in the pits when I was avoiding stuff.
I don't ever see that in the noble
The
race.
road is now open.
There are already some guys that are dropping like flies after that incident. You can hear the chat behind me.
Oh, that's not dude.
I mean, I got at least 3 guys that I have said that they said their race is done.
2 dropped out.
I need to chill here for a second. I got to let these guys by so I don't get a penalty again. Letting the 9 car of Ryan Keller by. And now we're catching on.
Nice car.
Highest number car in a low split.
Please don't do dumb shit and fuck this up for the rest of us that are actually here to race fucking clean and competitively. 2 laps to green. Hopefully we don't have a ton of caution flags in this race. That will make things boring for everybody.
Thanks.
You and me included.
I feel good enough to get back next to you.
All right, we're going to give it just a little bit of a swivel here. The track temperature, according to what I'm looking at on my screen, shows 72 degrees. That is a very cool track. A lot of cloud cover here in Daytona, but it looks like it's later in the evening, so we are just
I
cooler.
didn't even look. I didn't.
Heating your tires is important, especially since I need to get a better restart this time than I did last time.
And the pack was direct. I was 9th. Oh, if I didn't start from the pits, I would have been right in the middle of that.
All right, we're going to back off on the overall in-game chat for a few because we get the picture. The idea really being that Blinky up front that I pointed out fucked up a lot of people. This is a fine opportunity for anybody who may be watching this and is unfamiliar with some sim racing etiquette, but is thinking about getting into sim racing streaming, or sim racing as a whole, I should say. Sim racing as a whole, not streaming, just sim racing. I don't give a rat's flying pig's ass about how good or how fast you think your Wi-Fi is. Put your PC on a hardwired Ethernet connection or stay the fuck off. That was a personal opinion, not 100% stated fact, but it is to me. Because every time
Next time by. All right, man.
somebody tells me they're doing on Wi-Fi, there's always some kind of bullshit going on with connection. Hardwire your shit that you're playing competitive with other people on. It's not Fortnite on your phone, goddammit. All right. Now, we are 6 laps down in this 80 lap race. We are lining back up in the 2x2 for the restart.
13. Car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Well, that wasn't how I was going to let him over, but okay. And I don't really care. I am just happy to be here, but I don't want to get fucked up by other people's dumb shit. So, bear with me. I'm probably going to ask for a moment of silence on this restart so I can settle in, calm my nerves a little, and just see where the baseline seems to be. So bear with me. Thanks once again for being here. We're going to be going green. I know I'm got to catch the 13, motherfucker. I see that. We're going to be going green after the completion of lap 6 of this 80 lap scheduled distance. All right, I will not always be leaving you guys here for the boring cautions unless there's good reason to, like the chatter that we just heard. That's worth staying around for, I think, because it kind of shows the complexity of the competition and camaraderie of sim racing. Everybody loves one another unless somebody acts like a total prick or they hit you. All right, shutting up now. We're getting ready to go green. Let's go.
The pace car is in.
Watch this fucking restart.
Green, green, green. Got one inside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. Still there? Hold your line.
Let's see what we can do. Showing these fellas a master class in drafting.
Stay low. Still there? Hold your line.
Like I said before, you can see why I wanted to stay a little farther back. I had enough time to miss everything that happened, knock on wood.
All clear, all clear.
Also, another Corsoism, if you decide that you want to sim race, for the love of God, please don't play anything that is like a PC exclusive or a simulation like iRacing is meant to be on a controller. Please. You can find used wheel and pedal sets that you can attach to a TV tray with a chair that's already in your house. And that whole combination, I mean, that's like, depending on what you're willing to spend, less than $200. You can get a wheel by itself for $100. It might not be worth a shit, but it's a wheel instead of a controller. Again, just my 2 cents. We're cruising. We're in 26th. I might be rocking the number 35 tonight, but that's my normal rocking number, the 26th. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to the show of the square root of all evil. Some of you might get that reference. Just to kind of give you an idea of what you might be looking at on the screen, if you see the icons and the overlay next to my face, that's just going to show you what gear I'm in. The green circle around the gear is going to show how much throttle I'm giving. Obviously the red that you don't see right now is going to be the brake. You can also see my RPMs. I believe it shows my current position. And then below that you will see a couple of icons. One of them will just have an X. That's just how many incidents I've had. They'll be noted as 0x, 2x, 4x, things like that. So where it says X, the number next to it is how many incident points I have against me for this event. Next to that, it should say IR, and that's iRating. That's my current number on a scale of 0 to whatever. I'm used to being much closer to at least 1500, 12 to 1500. I had some hardware issues that knocked my shit down really bad over the past couple of weeks, and I had not had a chance to recover because I wanted to be sure I was above for this. So, but either way, my iRating, that's my personal rating in the particular license that we're in, which is the A-class license, but the license itself is the oval license. You'll also hear me talk later on about the Formula license, the sports car license, and the dirt oval license. So, but the one that I mainly run is the oval license.
You're clear high, outside. Stay low. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Keeping an eye on shit for a second, ladies and gents. Thank you, thank you.
All clear, all clear.
Wow. So, yeah, so, you know, my iRating, and then next to that, it should say SOF, which is the strength of field. That is everyone in this entire field's iRating combined and divided by the number of drivers. So that's the strength of the field, the average iRating for everyone that you see, which for me shows it in the 1,000 range, so slightly above where I'm at. I'm just chatting, trying to get these light, trying to keep these interesting as we take these a long journey around Daytona International Speedway. Keep in mind, I am going a virtual 175 to 185 miles per hour in close proximity, and this is how they race for real. This guy gave me room, I'm going to take it.
Stay low.
I might regret that decision. I don't want to do that. I'm just going to do what I've been doing. You'll also notice I am not at full throttle a lot of times. That's because the draft will actually help pull me around. If I stay full throttle, I'll run into the back of the guy in front of me on a regular basis. Also gives me an opportunity, as you can see, I'm only at like 65 to 75% in some cases. Gives me an opportunity to save fuel, which either means that I can make it longer overall, or I can simply spend a little less time in pit road to get the amount of fuel that I need when we do our refueling stop.
Still there. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear.
The field's getting a little broken up is what my problem is here, right? I mean, I don't mind running around the back, but I don't want to run around I'll run around the back of the lead pack.
Clear, all clear. You got one inside. Still there. Still there, hold your line. Stay high.
They are probably too far up there.
Clear low, clear low.
I was going to try to get a tag on with that outside line, because I want to get ahead of these guys. This small group right here, we should all be running nose to tail to make sure that we catch that pack up there. And the idea when you're doing, the example that I always like to give is when you're drafting, your line should move like a millipede.
All clear, all clear.
Not like a snake. Most snakes slither. A millipede is straight and stays straight. It'd be a millipede, not a snake. Got the Red Bull car number 9 on the outside of Ryan Keller. We're just going to stay the draft. He's out of the position. I've been there.
Stay low. Stay low. All clear, all clear.
See, too much moving. The more moving, the slower the longer it's gonna take us to catch them. That doesn't mean I'm not guilty of some of it, but... Now it feels like we're starting to get our shit together.
Got one outside. Still there? Hold your line. Still there. Stay low.
I just gotta catch back up with my pack here a little bit. They got me squirreled up, so.
Stay low. Stay low.
I want to see straight fucking lines.
You're clear high. Clear high.
I don't care how you gotta straight them. Make them straight. By the way, just checking in. We are getting ready to finish lap 18 of 80. And we are losing this fucking pack up here, you guys. God damn it. Come on. Well, you know what? They're actually splitting up into two packs as well.
Outside. All clear, all clear. Outside. Still there. Stay low. All clear, all clear.
I don't like these guys.
Got one outside. Stay low, stay low. Stay low.
Don't fucking do it, 31. I'll knock your fucking teeth down your throat.
Still there? Hold your line. You're clear high, clear high.
You may have heard my crew chief tell me earlier in the race that I only have one set of tires. That's because you really don't need tire change here. Don't push me, dude. Don't bump trap me. I'm like fourth in line. What the fuck is wrong with you? Right now, I'm just trying to survive and not thrive. I really don't want to get wrecked for 20 fucking seconds with 60 laps to go, right? I should have pushed the issue a little while ago. I know I got bumped all the way to the back for a minute, but I should have pushed the issue.
outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear. Outside. Stay low. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. You're clear high, clear high.
Didn't have enough of a run. Was trying to get that top line going, but I was like, I'm not going to get that. I need to get back in this line while I can. If it was later in the race, I'd be playing gobbledygooker, that's for damn sure. But long, long, long way to go. Whoa! Stop slowing the fuck down! That's why we're not going anywhere, you sons of bitches! I've had enough of this.
Still there. Stay high. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Braking on the back stretch. Stay high.
I slowed up a little bit because I couldn't really see what was going on. I got you, dude. Hold on. I'm coming.
Stay high. Stay high. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Stay high. Still there? Hold your line.
Staying with Mr. Felix Riggs here in the 29. Trying to get some groove going so we can get to at least to the front of this field.
Clear low, clear low.
Good. Very well done. Well fucking done, Felix. That's my man, Felix. No, I just hope he doesn't wreck me before the night's out, because otherwise that celebration is going to seem very, very premature.
Good job, man. You're up in the top 20 now.
That's what I'm talking about. That kind of teamwork, some motherfuckers that know what they're doing. Little bit of a bump drive, a little late though on the straightaway. I wanted to get him earlier than that. Gotta be careful getting around Waffle House here.
a lap down. Inside. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Still there. Hold your line. All clear, all clear. Outside. All clear, all clear.
Myself and Mr. Riggs would like to check out, please. Oh, that sounded like a hotel thing. Never mind. I don't like the way that sounded. Ixnay. I'm like, get back in front of me, motherfucker.
You have about 5 laps left on.
All right, everybody is going to have to start pitting here momentarily. We're just doing fuel. I don't need tires. I don't think anybody does. Especially with the track temp being this low, we're not burning anything off on these. I'm going to turn on the chat because there might be some pit talk that I need to know about.
Yeah, that's what I just did. Yeah, I will be filling my car completely up, so.
Where's the fuel at? I'm down to 4 all of a sudden.
I'm at 3.7.
4.2.
7.
I'm always in the lap. I'll be coming in, not this time, but the next time, but.
Alright, everybody, we'll have the start finish line here, then we'll go one more time, and then we'll pit.
Yeah, Paul is sitting on that, closing in and out.
Keep digging, man.
Sitting this lap.
That sounds like my plan too then.
We're starting to catch this 33 here too, so be mindful.
Late car, this time or next time?
I'm going next time.
Anybody not going, get up high. Are we going in right now? No, next time.
Chris, we're going next time, right?
10-4, yep. Next time.
Boys, this time by. Be ready.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
I have a ton of front braking left, so I'm going to be braking really late.
I'm gonna pit 1 lap later than the leaders.
I'm pitting.
Everybody pitting now.
Pitting lap, pitting up.
The leader is pitting now. Got 1 outside. All clear.
God damn it!
Got 1 inside. All clear, all clear. You've got wheel damage. All right, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
All
Looks
right.
like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there. Your car has too much damage. We've got to fix it.
Good
That
job,
aero
boys.
damage
Good job.
is probably slowing you.
I got
Line up
I
single
got the
file.
pit.
Pit road is closed. Catch the 11 car.
I somehow got speeding in the pits, and I don't know how.
5. You entered a closed pit. Go to the end of the longest line. 3, 1.
I got
Plenty of time. Plenty of time.
We can repair most of the damage.
I know I needed that break. My foot was falling asleep. Yeah, mine too. Yeah, I saw them wrecking as we were pulling in the pits. I backed out.
That's all right.
Yeah, unfortunately,
I got-
they were wrecking.
I've got a
I'm
chunk
glad I came in that time because I would have ran
Of-
into you.
optional repairs to do. So while I assess the situation,
The pack.
we're going to take a quick step
We
away
didn't get at least we didn't
and go from there. Give me a moment. Be back in just a sec once I get some things figured out.
Alright, I gotta go.
All right. Got some repairs done. Not all of them. Still got about 5 minutes in repairs, and I believe I'm 3 laps down. So I'm not happy with any of that. However, I do expect there to be a good amount of caution flags. in the second half of this race. I do see myself as being able to get those laps back. So I just need to be cool, calm, and collected. And let other people make the mistakes that they're going to make. And then I can take advantage of things from there.
Supposed to be.
On 24, I gotta stay behind you, bud.
No, I think you guys you're behind the pace car, but
Get
you're
ready.
on the tail end of the lead lap.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, right now it says on the
Going
lap.
to car. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
I'm not sure what happened. It sounds like there was a lot of confusion on that caution flag. It looks like I still got a gap to make up now, but I was going to say if I did get an unfair restart, then I was going to slow up, but...
You on my lane 2-3?
Right now.
This makes no sense. How are we all a lap down?
I don't understand that either.
I need to hope for another quickie caution because I'm not even with these guys. Even though I am laps down, I need to stay with these guys so I don't go more laps down.
Car 26 has taken the lead.
All right.
Well, learning the top 10, back in the pack.
I know, I'm running 2.5 in the back. That's weird.
They should have got ways around to the back of the field.
Maybe there's a scoring error or something that happened in here.
Second place, I'll take it. The car's behind me for some reason.
All right. Well, this just got boring as fuck. So please forgive. I need those guys out there to fuck up. Somebody needs to fuck up.
All right,
I
man.
got high, y'all. I don't want to be in the battle with
All
y'all.
right. We just hit the halfway point.
Easy there, Waffle House.
Yeah, I had an issue with Waffle House earlier.
I'll let y'all go by.
I'm leaving the chat on for the moment so I can hear what's going on. Obviously, my damage is not doing me well.
Where is the leader in all of this? Because the cars that are coming around the lap are like the fourth place cars.
On my overlay, it says he's P1. He's the first car.
Yeah, I see you here. You're on the lead lap.
But why would you at least turn the back and not the front?
You have entered pit under caution.
It just gives you an end of the line. That's not a lap.
Yeah, but not only that, the caution didn't come out until after I was already on pit lane.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know, man. My race was around the first 2 laps, so.
Mine's not looking so hot at the moment, but part of that is just because it sounds like there's a scoring error that might keep me. If there's a bunch of dudes that are a lap down, then I'm not going to get the lucky dog at any point, no matter what happens. For the unfamiliar, the lucky dog is when anytime there's a caution flag, the first driver 1 lap down gets what's called the free pass of the lucky dog. Oh, come on, give me a caution. Yes. If nothing else, more time to do some repairs.
Who's in the middle? Shame them. Call them names.
All right, everybody, we're gonna have to go around. It's telling me to pass the chase car and catch the 1 car. So most of us are gonna have to go all the way around.
Catch the 27
Copy.
car. Catch the 7 car.
Chase car's in turn 1. Keep going around.
Catch the 12 car. Catch the 7 car.
I was just happy I get my lap back.
Slowing down for the pace car. I don't know why 26 is going on by. He should be first place hanging out the pace car. Right there.
Guys can't drive under caution.
Let the 10 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came
Come on by, Sam. Let's figure this out.
Let the 10 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out. Let the 3 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out. Let the 22 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out. Catch the 22 car. Catch the 10 car.
I'm not sure what's going on here.
The 7 car by. Pit road is now open.
I don't know where the 24 car is.
Let the 7 car by.
24 is saying I got more by.
Let the 27 car by. Car 30. Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside.
Thank God I got that lucky dog.
Alright. It should put it back into the normal position.
3, 2.
Oh, I'll tell you what, after being in that wreck and having that guy door slam me, my truck's pretty damn fast. I got
31 minutes.
Okay. Without losing any more laps, we're going to try to
Hit it.
get some more of these repairs done. So, bear with me as I step away, get some more things worked out here, and I will update you in a moment when we return. Thanks for hanging out. Once again, exiting the track.
Line up single file.
Got a little bit more repairs done. Pardon me. On pipe.
Line up on the outside road now.
I'm very pissed off that this is where this is for me at this point in the race, but
Nope.
Go by. 22's gotta go by.
Hey, 20 man, you're on inside. What are you doing?
Changing the audio.
Okay, so it sounds like I need to switch my strategy a little bit to
This makes no sense.
Yeah, I'm up here.
position by attrition, because
Yeah,
if there's a bunch of dudes showing a lap down, I'm 3 laps down. I was hoping that, you know, me being 3 laps down and nobody else.
11, so now we're in 20.
and the guy we were running with is a lap ahead of us somehow.
I got the lucky dog.
All right.
Now 13.
I don't know.
I'm not sure what happened, but I ran right to the front, and when the caution came out, it told me to go around the paper.
Okay.
It's because we pitted, just as a caution came out and quit.
It's the 16 car.
We didn't.
Catching up to the 16. We're on the outside. Let's see if I can at least keep up this time. Let's see what kind of repairs they did.
We never should have went around the pace car when we did.
Get ready.
Yeah, that was weird. But everything should be good now.
The pace car is in.
Nope, lap car. I mixed in with a lead lap car.
Yeah, we're
Green
all
flag.
of us are
All right,
still
man,
like a
that
lap
car's
down. Stupid.
Green flag back out. Let's see if we can at least keep it. What the fuck?
What are you doing? What is everyone doing?
You got one inside. That car is a lap down. That car is a lap down. Stay high.
I had to lift to stop hitting somebody, and somebody hit me.
I thought the caution came out again. That's fucking. There we go. Good lord.
Either way, the race was
Past the
Not really.
24. Past the, it's the
I came down because I was in a damn slide.
That was the slowest caution of all time.
The race was done.
I didn't even make it to 4th gear.
I'm debating on pitting for fuel, get it over with.
Hit, save your SR.
Alright, check up for the pace car, heading into the third one.
All right. We are 1 hour into this special event, the iRacing eNASCAR. Actually, it's the other way around. The eNASCAR iRacing Coca-Cola qualifying series. Race number 1 of 11 here at Daytona. Quick race recap. I was hanging out toward the back, lost the draft. Everybody said they were going to pit at once. Instead of following my instincts and going around one more time by myself, figured I'd catch somebody at some point. I ended up slowing down because everybody else slowed down in turn 4 instead of slowing down
I'm running.
as we got out of 4, where the flat is, where you're supposed to slow down. And I kind of caused a bit of some shit, but I was doing my best not to. So it sucked, and I took the most damage out of everybody, which I suppose is poetic. So, that currently has me sitting in 23rd spot. I believe 3 laps down to the lead pack. I'm not sure how things are going to work out. I might lose a spot or 2. Well, I don't know. We'll see. That guy's at least a lap behind me, so I got time to at least stick here. We're going to pit. We got to try to fix more of this damage.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. We can repair most of the damage.
Okay. Under 3 minutes of damage. I should be able to get a good chunk of that fixed, I believe, here. To keep you guys around for this one, just so I can kind of see. I just got enough fuel that should take me to the end. I'm going to show you a little something while I get back out there, but I'm going to give this a chance to get as much of this fixed as I can. I'd like to know what kind of damage I've got. Cosmetic damage, well as arrow damage, especially here in the. That's not so bad. Wait, engine off. Got at least a little bit of time here to try to get. All right, we're at 145, and we've got about 10 seconds until the leader is in range where we have to go. I am currently watching on my screen what is called the relative, which is how close the people in front of me and behind me are. Leader is currently 8 seconds back, coming up 7 seconds, so it does take him a moment. Give him a little bit more time. He just hit the 5. He just hit the 5 seconds, so I gotta go.
All right, man, we're going green next.
Okay, I got a haul ass.
Line up on the inside row. Exit up 34.
But I've also got enough gas to go all the way. I've got one set of tires left. I used those, didn't I? When I wrecked. But I'm almost fully repaired. And if we keep getting some caution flags, I might still be able to at least gain something.
Did you get there?
We'll see. Leaving the chat on for just a moment before we bounce back into green flag conditions.
Well, hold on. Now I'm getting unsafe pit entry and speeding in the pits, but I got towed back to the pit.
Want that tow truck? Somehow I gotta pass another
I think I still need to fix that damage.
I'm gonna be behind.
So I'm hoping for another quickie caution.
Yeah, it's not my fault. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I got the same thing. Passing on the yellow unsafe pit. Speeding the pit.
They're running too many races at once.
Yeah, they're running 37 in a row right now.
Yeah, there was over 1,300 people registered.
Should all protest the race for bugs and glitches. Maybe we'll get in a second, dude.
I don't know. Let me see where I finish first.
Yeah, I heard.
All right, man. The pace car is in.
Okay.
Green, green, green. You got one inside. Car 14 has taken the lead. Still there? Hold your line. Stay high.
Come on, one more caution. This guy needs a lucky dog.
Stay high.
30-second penalty. Oh no, 78 seconds.
Stay high.
How did I get that?
Car on the low side.
I got a black flag for 108. There goes my
Stay
race.
high. There's the
One
car on
lap
the low
down,
side.
boys. 10 more probably.
These guys are giving up awful goddamn quick. I'm 3 laps down and I'm like, fuck it. I got time. I wasn't 25th. I'm in 22nd now. God damn it. It's time for a comeback.
I'm in a lean on you 15.
The fun thing about my racing rig is the way I've got everything set up. When you're in the draft, you're basically behind another car. So right now I can feel like all of his dirty air from his car is what I'm driving into, okay? When I get up close to him, the reason we're able to go faster is because all that dirty air, instead of hitting my car, goes over my car just like it's hitting his car and going over us both, turning us basically into a 2-car missile as opposed to a single car just breaking wind, no pun intended, by itself. And the cool thing about my rig is that when I go in and out of the dirty air, the way I've got the audio transducers hooked up, there's vibration throughout the aluminum rig, and I can actually feel when I'm in dirty air or when I'm in a good draft, which is kind of cool.
Look like 10-15.
All right, the fact remains I need another caution flag. I'm 3 laps down. And I have a little more repairs that need to get done before I can hang with these dudes.
They just caught me speeding on pit road, but I wasn't even speeding on pit road.
Yeah, I got a bunch of it. I think it's a glitch.
That's great. We all wait forever for this, and there's nothing but glitches. Hopefully, they do have a recut, either
This was unfair.
a rerun race of this. Another opportunity for us to do this for this split or something.
Hey, 15, you want a bump?
All right. With that cocaine reference,
I gave him on the back stretch.
I'll take a quick second to step away. You guys want to take a moment as well? I will be back in just a moment. We'll see how things are going here on track. Thanks for hanging out tonight.
Come on, Twink.
Well, I'm still running the bottom line here at Daytona all by my damn lonesome. But I'm up to 20th place, guys. 20th place just from running around like this. Still got some repairs to do. Still hoping for a caution flag. Still got some time. We are on lap.
It's showing I'm going to be 5 short now.
57 they're on right now. I can make it on fuel. I don't know if all these guys can. Oh, I guess they probably can. Alright, I'm by myself out here, which sucks. The leader is only 23 seconds behind me, which is half the track, but still. I don't really want to get caught going another lap down. And I do need to get this thing repaired.
Now she saw me there, 31.
Come on, one other caution. We need another caution.
I didn't mean to sneak under you either. I hate when people do that.
Keep hustling, man. You're in the top 20.
I apologize for my own actions causing the second half of this race to be a bit dullard. At least on what you're seeing. Caution, caution, come on, come on, come on. No caution, that must have just been some contact. It didn't really turn into anything. I'm losing ground fast to the leaders. I need that caution bad. Come on, guys. I know somebody wants to fuck up. I know somebody wants to be the virtual vehicle sacrifice for my success. Mecca lecca hi, mecca hiney ho. Please, John B., grant my wish.
All right, man, that car is a lap down.
All right, Riley, you're in last place or pretty close to it right now. Your job is to fuck up the leaders. I'm just kidding. Please don't do that. But yeah, that's okay. I need a caution. So if you do it, that's fine.
Behind is closing on you. The gap is 10 seconds.
I really, really need that caution. Come on, guys. Leader is only 8 seconds behind me. Five seconds behind me.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 5.5 seconds.
20 laps to go at the line.
Actually have a little bit less than that. I am 3 laps down, and that goes based on my numbers. So 17 to go.
All right, man.
Yes! Yes! Fuck yeah! I was going to say, the cars behind me are so close that they're going to catch me within a lap.
It's the 7 car.
That was the most perfectly timed caution flag I have ever seen. I wish I was only 1 lap down and was getting the lucky dog instead of 3 laps down, but you know what? Cool. Alrighty, getting ready to roll up into turn 3 here. And we're going to pit. We're going to get enough gas.
The road is now open.
Get a clean windshield. And get the rest of these repairs done.
It's the 29 car.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. We can repair mode.
All right, we got the 35 truck here in pit road. Getting this 1 minute and 16 seconds worth of damage done. We got enough gas. Yeah, okay, good. Looking solid here. All right, I'm going to shut this engine off. We're going to save this 1 lap of gas for as long as we can. I'm going to catch you guys back in just a moment. Use this opportunity to take just a quick break for me and for you. I'll be back as soon as these repairs are done. All right, everybody. Oh God, I just sounded like Gluck. Sorry about that. For fans of the Teardown podcast, you know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry. Let's try that again. All right, everybody. We are back here, rolling around the track now. We are completely repaired. Enough gas to make it to the finish with no doubts in our mind. Still 3 laps down, but I'm in 18th. I was in 25th when all this shit first went down. I'm in 18th. So position by attrition, even if I can't get any of these laps back, is definitely still a possibility. It'd be great if I could pull at least a top 15. Even better if I could pull a top 10. But that'd take a minute. So we'll see what we got. Oh. Talking to you guys, I gotta pass the 6.
It's the 12 car.
All right. Again, starting 3 laps down, but we are fixed. We are with the pack. And let's not be a dickhead this time. Make sure we got our shit together and actually do some fucking racing.
Get ready.
Not that low.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Inside. Alright, man, that car is a lap down. Still there. Clear low, clear low. Got one outside. Still there. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
No, that's good. I need that for fuel.
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't want to say anything.
I'm glad I fucking missed that. We're back under caution.
Wow, you guys up front made that work.
Like, I got enough fuel for another 13, 14 laps. Yeah, same.
I'm good for 15.1.
Okay.
Yeah, way to go.
Here's the iRacing everyone remembers.
I don't even need to pit. So, hopefully I can use this opportunity and
Going into 2.
see what we can do here. Billy Ray Cross looks to be... Hold on one second. Yeah, Billy Ray Cross, the next guy up in 17th place,
If you
is 1 lap ahead of me.
there, usually because being on the bottom, I'll be able to get around you, and then I'll just jump right to the high side if you're behind me.
He's in the number 3. Let's see who gets lucky dog.
My goal today is really just a top 10, so I don't really care
Car.
who's in front of me.
I was gonna say, if we're all together, can we at least finish clean?
I won't put anyone in harm's way. I'll keep holding my line. I'm not going to hit you to wreck you or anything like that.
Yeah, if you're not fighting for third, the 0 safety rating is perfect so far.
Yeah, well, I still have 4X because of that freaking idiot in the flat.
35, how's my front end?
Pit road is now open.
Hey, did you take any damage when you spun?
Appreciate it.
No, I'm good. I didn't touch anything. I just spun through the grass. That's all.
Hey, 17, you getting that lucky dog this time?
No, I think he's too far back.
I was saying my front end, not yours.
Looks a little mashed in from what I can see.
Car.
Toward the bottom.
Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside. Let the 8 car by.
I did 10 under the speed limit, just make sure I don't get that pit speed glitch.
Not me, I keep her just about maxed. Sometimes one over.
Catch the 18 car.
My tires are still off.
I forgot the first time we all pit, I took right sides. And then when I went to pit the last time, I was like, yeah, all four. And then they only did the left side, so I was like, oh shit.
I haven't done tires at all.
All right.
Charge up through the pack, might as well.
Buy it. All right, so at least it's coming down to the end of this, and hopefully I don't need any more cautions. I'll take them if I can get any of my laps back, but otherwise, I want to see people fuck up, but I don't want to do this the entire rest of the race either. So, like the guy said, we don't need to be doing any more iPacing. We pay for iRacing, and so let's do that. Well, for the 11 race qualifying series, all of our points are based together and everything, and you do get one drop race allowed. I was hoping that Daytona wouldn't have to be my drop race. And if I can still pull off a top 15, yeah, I mean, if a couple of these guys can roll out in the next little bit, and I can pull off a top 15, I'd be okay with that under the circumstances.
Catch the 29 car.
Next time, I say it every time, and I made the mistake this time. Everyone was talking about when they're going to pit. I decided when I was going to pit, and then they're all like, no, we're going to pit this time. And I went, no, okay, I'll pit with them. I should have pulled to the outside, said, fuck all you guys, went by myself, who gives a shit, and stayed with my gut. I didn't. From now on, I fucking will. Now. Settling in here. Looks like we're down to gonna be 8 laps to go in this contest here once we hit the green flag here in a minute. All right. So we're coming to the close of this first special event. Thank you everybody again for your support now, in the future, and in the build up to this. I'm happy with the way everything's gone. Hopefully it looks good, sounds good, and everything has been working well on your end. Hopefully, at least from my viewpoint, if I can't be part of it, maybe I can at least show you guys a good finish from the guys up front. So keep your eye on the field as we go these next 8 or 9 laps.
All right, man. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Inside. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. Stay high. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. All clear, all clear. Inside. Still there. That car is a lap down. Stay high. Stay high. Stay high. Still there. Hold your line. Clear low, clear low. Let me go the line. Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
You can see the entire lead pack in front of me up there, so if you don't feel like watching my shit, watch that race. I got it. I would. No harm, no foul. Appreciate you being here. I'll be your viewpoint.
Still there. Stay low.
Ricky Langton Jr. in front of me in the number 18. Currently in 14th place. We are losing the lead pack a little bit, so hopefully a little bit of work here can get us there.
Stay low. Stay low. All clear, all clear.
Keeping an eye on the ball best I can here as we are still rocking an 18th. Nothing has changed there.
Outside. Stay low. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Still there. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. You're on the bottom 3 wide. You got 1 outside. You're 2 wide there. Still there. All clear, all clear. Bricking on the front stretch. Alright man, caution is out. Caution is out. Bricking in the tri-oval. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Past the 16, past the 5, past the bricking in the tri-oval.
I'll take that. I'll take a loss of control. It's okay. It's okay.
Past the 7, past the, catch the 30.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
Past the 7, past the... Let the 6 car by.
Wow.
Catch the 6 car.
Give me a second to catch my breath.
Catch the 24 car. Pit road is now open. Past the 7, past the... Catch the 24 car, past the 31, past the... Past the 16, past the... Catch the 24 car. Car 18. Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside.
All right. Well, that still didn't help me in terms of gaining any laps back.
You've got damage on the right side.
Well, hopefully that damage on the right side isn't that bad because I need it to hold up for a couple more laps. Nothing's official yet until everything gets rolling back around, but it looks like I may have moved up one more spot to 17th. And there looked like there was a lot of cars in that. So if I can finish these next couple laps and they can't, that could help. So right now, I'm in position, as long as nothing else travesty-like happens, to be able to pull a top 15 out of this 3 laps down. Out of a 35 driver field, I would have to say I'm not going to be greedy under these circumstances. Of course, I'm disappointed, but it was kind of my own doing. And I hate that it affected other people, because as soon as it happened, I immediately thought to myself, you know what? Should have just followed your gut. Pit the next lap. Fuck these guys. You'll figure it out. Next time, we'll definitely roll the dice in Vegas. That's for goddamn sure. But here in Daytona, we are getting ready to finish things off. Let's see who comes out on top.
All right, man, we're going green next time by. All right, man, line up on the outside road.
In this event as well.
28 car.
The race has been extended so we can have a green-white checkered finish.
First attempt at a green-white checker finish. They're going to do their best to have this race end under green flag conditions, so we race to the line. What that means is that 28 to the outside.
I don't know why, but it just gave me an invalid lap.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, the lobby's bugged. I got hit multiple times, multiple black flags.
My bad.
28 outside line.
All good, man.
My bad, 13. I didn't know I was supposed to be on the bottom line. That was my fault, man.
All good, bud.
These guys got it figured out. Fuck almighty.
Well, I might not can win, but I can help somebody get to the front.
Where you at?
Not behind the 14 car.
Okay. Let's see how everything lines up here on this restart.
Got a little damage on that last incident.
Green, white checker finish here
Slow down a time, so I may not be speed anyway.
to finish off race number 1 in this 11 race series to qualify for free agency. So let's do it. See what we can do. Get a good restart. I don't think I can gain any spots. I don't want to lose anything either, though. So
Get ready. All right, man. Pace cars in. Green, green, green. All right, man. That car is a lap down. That car is a lap down. You got one inside. That car is a lap down. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. All right, man. 2 to go. Stay high. Still there. Hold your line. Stay high. All clear, all clear. All right, man, that car is flat down. Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear.
We're coming to the white flag as long as we can stay clean to the car to the start-finish line. We're gonna have 1 lap to go here at Daytona. I'm in 16th spot as we sit right now. Fingers crossed.
On the bottom, 3 wide. All right, man, white flag. 1 more lap to go. Hold your line.
1 lap to go. Keep an eye on the front pack. That's who's going for the win up here. You can see on your screen the numbers of the drivers and the names and everything like that. I do not have that. I only have pertinent information to what I need right around me. But you guys take a look. See what you've got.
Inside. All clear, all clear.
See who you're looking at up front. We'll see the replay when we get done here. But we are in turn 3 and 4 for the final time. And we are coming down to the very end. Down to the white flag on the main straightaway. Here we come to the caution flag. And the dude in the yellow truck up front is the winner. We'll check out that in a minute.
There's the checker flag.
I didn't mean
All right, man. Let's
Cheers, everybody. Thank you.
to, and it just shot me left.
Congrats on the win.
Cutting under a little bit there, but we were all doing too good for someone to ruin it like me trying to cut under you.
For some people, but I had my doubts too.
Good racing, guys. That shit was fun.
Managed to come back.
All right.
I came from the back of the pack to like.
So I didn't get a top 15, but I got 16 from what I could see.
In front of me and
We're going to take a second. I'll be right.
went below the.
Be quiet. I'm talking. We're going to take a second. And we're going to go to a quick break. Once I get back from that break, I'm going to be in the motor coach. And we'll be able to take a look back and take a look at some highlights, see who won, and watch his, hopefully watch his celebration as well. So be back in just a couple of minutes. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed the show. All right, back in the motor coach here after the race, post-race recap. Now, unfortunately, with a long race like this and the way I've got my replay set up, it only goes back so far, and it went back to right after the incident happened. So, what I've done here is I've just got us queued up to the very end. This is the final restart. Here's the last 2 laps. I'm gonna bounce in here for 1 second and just take a look. 27 of Mitch Walter, 8 of Antonio Garcias. Mitch is the one that got the win in the end, so let's take a look here at how that happened. Hugging that bottom line all the way around, just like you should do. Keeping it straight, not really giving him any room. They're coming down for the white flag right now. Not a lot of places to fiddle. Goes into 1 and 2 and doesn't exactly give them a different opportunity there. Here they come out of turn 2, going down the backstretch for the final time. The number 8 and the number 6 are right in line behind the 27, but the 27 is holding his line, giving him no option. They can try to go above him, but they're not going to get below him. That's a very sound strategy that I try to use that myself in similar situations anytime I can. Mitch is doing a great job here at holding them off and keeping that bottom line covered. He's coming off of turn 4 right now as we come through the tri-oval. The 8 tries to move out of line. The 6 goes with him, but a little bit too late, I think. They come to the tri-oval, and Mitch in the 27 is going to take the win here in the eNASCAR iRacing Coca-Cola qualifying series, race number 1 of our split. One of, I'm sure there were multiple. I know there was about 1,500 people that total signed up for this race, and I think the full field was 35. So that's where we were. I think the full field was 35. I'll have to check that out in the other fields. Yeah. So that's where we are there. Good job once again to, what was his name? Mitch. God damn it. What was his name? Mitch Walter. I was going to say Mitch Walker. But okay. So Mitch Walter, good job on his part for getting the win there. I wish I hadn't made that mistake early, and it sounds like there were scoring issues that really just kind of kept us from being competed under the most ideal conditions. So I'm not sure how iRacing is going to address that. If there are any makeup races, what I was trying to say earlier, because they don't like the way this went, I'll let y'all know. If not, which I don't think they're going to go that route. I think if anything, they would just go back and restore everything based upon if a glitch hadn't happened. Or I'm not sure how they would do it, but we'll find out. Mitch Walter on the front stretch here at Daytona. Oh, and no burnout. No burnout. He just gets to the front stretch and calls it a day. Good for him. Good for him. Congratulations to Mitch on that win. Congratulations to everybody who managed to make it through and have a good race. I apologize to those that I affected negatively. I should have followed my gut. Frankly, I don't agree with where everybody was slowing down so fast like that, especially when there was such a gap between the packs at that time. But I'm the one that fucked up, so I'll own it. It sucks, and hopefully that doesn't happen next time. But in the meantime, I hope this has been an enjoyable experience for anybody that's checked it out. I hope that it makes you want to come back for more, because we've got plenty more. Start next Tuesday, same time, 8 o'clock. We're going to be heading to virtual Las Vegas Motor Speedway. I believe we are doing 100 laps there. Once again, using the Craftsman Truck Series as our basis. First 4 races will be held in that regard before we move on to the one step up, the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series, our national series, so to speak, for 4 races. And then the final 3 races in the 11 race series will be held with the NASCAR Cup Series car. So hopefully I can pull off some better performances next time. I'm sure that we won't have the same mistakes made or anything like that. I definitely look forward to just being able to use the skill and knowledge of the track as opposed to a little bit of luck and just dumb shit that I did here. Once again, from virtual Daytona International Speedway, I appreciate everybody for coming out and checking this out. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope that you enjoyed this introduction, if it is, to sim racing and to this style of content as well. So, with all that being said, I hope everyone has a great rest of the evening, and I look forward to seeing you all the next race. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed your time here. Sure hope you have. See ya.